All right, we're live. So I want to thank you for joining us today for the ABC7 Gibbons virtual 5K walk or 5K run and 3K walk. And today we're going to be talking with Rhonda from Rhonda's Anchors, one of our Rhonda. And why don't you tell us a little bit about your connection to the cause, Rhonda?
I was diagnosed with leukemia, chronic myeloid leukemia, back in October of 2015. And after a couple years, we learned that it had mutated, and then I also had developed MDS. I went to a stem cell transplant. So obviously, research for blood cancer is extremely important to me.
Yeah, we were talking earlier, and you were just talking about how incredible it is what science is able to do today. I mean,
For sure.
you saw it firsthand. Um, so tell me a little bit about how you came up with your team name, Rhonda's Anchors.
Sure. Um, just going through this journey, you need to heavily rely on your faith and never lose hope and always keep a positive outlook. So my favorite saying is hope anchors the soul. And so after that, I have, well, you can see one of my decorative pillows back there is an anchor, but anchors are my thing. Everything's an anchor. So we just called the team Rhonda's Anchors.
That's great. And how many years have you been doing the race?
This will be our 5th year.
Wow. Wow. Well, welcome back. We're so happy to have you. Can you tell us just a little about you sent me a photo and there were a couple of young people in there. Who are they?
Those are my children. I have a son and a daughter, Blake and Kendall. They're 7 and 8 years old, but when I was diagnosed, they were almost 2 and 3. So they definitely helped me through my journey, kept me going. You know, anyone with littles knows how they are. There's no time to sit and rest. So I'm so thankful for them.
Right. And I understand that it was really difficult for you, especially going through a transplant, having two little children at home.
Yeah, that was tough. But I always joke that when I was in the hospital during my transplant, I was in for a little over 5 weeks. But I always say they had a 5-week vacation. Um, we are so lucky to have such a awesome family and friends support network, and so they kind of spent a week at different family and friends house, and I mean they were going everywhere and anywhere and ice cream, so they were living it up.
Well, it's great. So you're actually 4 years now a survivor, which is congratulations.
Thank you.
That's just incredible. Can you tell a little bit about how you came about our race and decided to be supporting the Leukemia Research Foundation?
Sure. After I was diagnosed, obviously, well, I personally wanted to do as much research as I could myself. I wasn't really familiar with what leukemia even was. And when I was told I had it, I didn't really know what that meant. So I started my research. I joined Facebook groups, which have been wonderful, even through the transplant and stuff. And obviously I stumbled upon the Leukemia Research Foundation. So, you like your pages and Instagram and all that stuff. And I saw the advertisement for the race coming up, and we decided to have a team, and we love it. We look forward to this event every single year.
Right. In fact, I think this is your fifth year joining us,
Yes.
or
Yeah, this will be our 5th year in the race.
it's
So it's the
great.
second virtual, but yeah.
And now, who's on your team this year?
This year, obviously, my husband and my kids will be there. I have some friends joining us, my family. They don't know it yet, but I always sign them up. Um, and they're always there for it. But we're probably just going to go for a walk in our neighborhood, and you can do it anywhere this year, your treadmill or laps around your kitchen island. I don't know. There's no excuse.
No, that's true. And I think that it's great that, like last year we had so many people from different states join us that normally, couldn't come down to Grand Park and join us in person. So it was lovely that they were able to join us virtually. I even had people on the phone, with each other on Zoom calls, like,
Ah,
participating virtually together so that,
awesome.
someone's in Florida, someone's in Illinois. It really worked out well for them to be able to do that.
Awesome.
Um, yeah, so I mean, I'm really looking forward to the race. I'm looking forward to next year too, when we'll hopefully be able to be in person again with each other. Um, Anything else you'd like to tell us about the importance of, supporting the Leukemia Research Foundation?
Just like I said, I say it all the time. I'm a walking science experiment. Going through a stem cell transplant is just absolutely mind-boggling at the whole process of how they do it, and just to think like someone came up with this procedure. It wouldn't have happened without the money and the research and all the efforts behind it. So it's just so huge. And, even the last year that we've all lived through, and the importance of science at this point. So,
Yes, yes, I definitely agree on that. All right. Well, I wanted to thank you so much for joining us today, but also want to thank some of our sponsors who are, so fabulous to support us every year. Obviously, our partner, ABC7 Chicago, is been wonderful to be working with for all these years. This is our 27th year working with them.
wow.
But we'd also like to thank the other people that support us in this endeavor. AbbVie, Bristol Myers Squibb, Hallmark and Johnson. We've got Insight, Cario Farm, and Pfizer this year that are all sponsors, official sponsors of our race. And we thank them for their support. They really help us move us forward so that, conquering cancer becomes an actual reality. And it's wonderful that they're able to support us in this way. And I want to thank you so much for joining us today to talk about the race and encourage people. You can still sign up. If you look in the comment section, you'll be able to see the websites listed there for go ahead and just sign up online. It's easy to participate. You can run anywhere. You can run, you can walk, you can
Hmm.
bring your friends, family, however you want to participate. We kick off on the 17th of June and end on the 20th, which happens to be Father's Day. So there's lots of ways that you can incorporate your participation this year, even if
Yeah,
it's just around your neighborhood and your backyard, a neighborhood park, whatever you'd like to do. So by all means, sign up today and join us and help us conquer all blood cancers, because that's what we're doing this for. All right.
absolutely.
Thank you so much again, Rhonda. It was a
Thank you
pleasure
for
talking with
having
you
me.
today. All right.
Thanks.
Thanks. Have a great
Same.
day. All
You
right.
too. Bye.
Bye.